Hey everyone, it is Habohiee here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be talking about the best 6+ link partners in the game. These are units that have 6 or more links that buff up each other. I know there are units that have 5 or 4 links that really go well with each other, but this list is just compiling units that have 6 or more that buff up each other. So with that, hopefully this video will help you with maybe designing some team builds along with some main rotations. So if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki along with Dokkan Battle Builder for information and images provided. So I'll post their links in the description below. So let's go ahead and take a look at the format so you guys don't get overly confused. So this is what the format's going to look like here. So the top portion of that is going to show the 2 link partners, and then we're going to show the links. And then on the left hand side, it's either going to be running a 150% leader or 170% leader. We're going to be doing the top 5 150% leads, then the top 10 170% leads with some honorable mentions. So I'll show you an example in a second how the format actually looks with units in place there. What we're looking for when it comes to link skills and links is really key and attack. There are some other links that provide to defense or to recover HP, but we're looking for 3 to 5 key links here if you are TUR. If you're LR, of course, we would want more. But the magical number we're looking for is 50% unconditional attack boost. That is that key attack boost that we're looking for. There are some other links that provide a conditional attack boost, but yeah, the key and attack is the focus of the links, and that's kind of what Dokkan Battle is kind of built on, is key and attack anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at an example. This is actually a 120% team, so this is really just an honorable mention here, and that is running the LR Super Vegeta and the LR Super Gogeta. It does have 6 links here. You're going to be running 120% Super Team with the Transformation Goku and the Tech Vegeta Blue. So the links here are they're kind of middle of the road here. It does have a decent increase when it comes to the attack boost. It does have 7,500 in flat attack boost, but no one cares about that. It does have 35%, however, with the attack percentage increase, which is good. However, it does only have 2 key a boost there, and unfortunately, if you're running LRs, you want to have more than that. It might be difficult if you're running this team to get Super Vegeta and Gogeta to 18 key, but you know, this is kind of a notoriety team that you're going to be running these 2 units on the same team here. So with that, this is kind of an honorable mention here with the Super Vegeta and the Gogeta and the 120% team. So let's go ahead and go into the real list, starting with the 150% category, and that is actually kind of an honorable mention at number 5 because I couldn't find another team that's just solely at 150%, and that's the Ribrianne duo here, the partnership. It is a 7 link partner, so which is good. There's only one more 7 link partner that we'll talk about later on, and you're going to be running this on the Universal Survival Saga or Transformation Boost. However, typically you're never going to run it on those teams because there's a lot better choices than the Ribriannes. Typically you're going to run this on Peppy Gals, and that's pretty much about it. And the links just kind of doesn't make any sense. Remember, I mentioned you're looking 5 at max for TURs, and this has what, 5, 7, 9. So just an abundance of key links here, unnecessary, and only 10% to attack. Yes, you have recover 5% HP, but you know what, this is why it's honorable mention number 5, because I just didn't have another grouping, but it does have that 7 link set here. So coming number 5 is the Ribrianne Giant Form and the Transformed Strength Ribrianne. Now let's go ahead and get into the real list here, starting at number 4, and that is Omega Shenron and Sin Shenron with 6 links here. That's going to be running on the 150% Shadow Dragon Saga. And yeah, this is a pretty balanced link set. You're looking at 4 key, which is good. and a 40% increase in unconditional attack boost. You do have a conditional attack and defensive boost of 25% when HP is below 80% with big bad bosses. So you can max out here at 65%, which is really good. So, but it does have that conditional boost. So coming in at number 4 is Omega Shenron with Sin Shenron, and the top 3 here are just better than this one, of course. So and all of them are actually Super Saiyan 4 related. So coming in at number 3 is with the bronze medal is Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku with Strength Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the Pure Saiyans team. This is, in my opinion, the perfect link set, right? It has the 50% unconditional attack boost with 6 key links to it. So 6 key and 50%, perfectly solid there, and great. And you might go, well, how, if this is a perfect key set, how is second place or first place going to beat it? Well, second place is really easy because you're going to be bringing the Vegeta, and you're going to be able to run this on 2 teams, Pure Saiyans and Shadow Dragon Saga. It has the same link set, but you have an option to run with Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku or the Strength Goku, and then you also have a option to run on 2 different teams. So that's why because of the extra flexibility, I put this in second place. But coming in at number 1, no big surprise, staying with the Super Saiyan 4 theme here, is LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Even though they lose 2 key on their link set here, they get that legendary power, which is, I think, kind of awful. Hopefully they change that from 5,000 flat attack to maybe 25%, even 50%. Hey, why not? to that there. I'd rather have the +2 to key. But on these 2 partners here, you kind of don't really need it because they do get some passive boost on getting additional +1 to their type advantage, and also +1 to their rainbow to their key. So they can get to 18 key pretty easily here, and you're able to run this on 2 teams, once again, the Pure Saiyans and Shadow Dragon Saga. But boy, if you can run these 2 units on a 170% team, yeah, they'd be way high up there. But Undisputed is their number 1 on the 150% category division here. So that ends the 150%. Now let's go ahead and go into the 170. I'll go through quickly, or try to go through quickly, some of the honorable mentions here. So coming in as an honorable mention is B-Pan with Strength Valentine's Pan on the 170% Goku's lineage or Goku's family. This is another 6 link here that doesn't make any sense because look at all the key links. You have 2, 4, 6, 7 key links. 5 is the most you really want, and you only get 10% to attack. So you get 50% to defense, but really, who cares? You're typically not running these 2 units together. That's why they are honorable mention. So the next honorable mention is the Vegeta family you're going to be running here, and that's using Rage Trunks with Super Trunks. Have these 6 links here. The links set isn't bad because you get 4 key links, which is good, and 25% unconditional to attack, which is okay, which is half of what you were looking for that 50%. So, you know, it has a useless 500 to attack for Messenger from the future, and you're desperate running these 2 units on a Vegeta family if that's all you have. So that's why they are honorable mention. Maybe the Int Rage Trunks get an easy A in the future, maybe, and you know, we'll see in the future if this does change things. Speaking of maybe possibly getting an easy A or getting more buffs, the next honorable mention is actually the 177% leader in LR Freeku and Representatives of Universe 7. You can also run this on the Goku's lineage or Goku family, and then this is the first time you'll see a smaller icon or a smaller character there, unit there at 150. You can run this also on Realm of Gods, and that's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken with the Godku. So this is a solid link set. This is +5 the key, and then you also get 35% unconditional to your attack. So really good here, but the biggest problem is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken with that flat damage increase versus a percentage increase. He is definitely lacking in that extra buff. So when he does get an easy A, this will definitely change and move this up to the top 10 when it comes to 6 link sets here. So Final two honorable mentions. This is the Super Saiyan 3 Easy A honorable mention. This is running, of course, the Super Saiyan 3 category with a Pure Saiyan's 150%. This is more of a defensive unit, is the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He does have a high chance of stun, and when you stun somebody, he gets that 120% increase in attack, which is great. But I just can't really put them into a top 10. Their link skills is 4, which is good, but they only really get a 25% increase in attack. So, and the units here, you're really using these two together. Typically, if you're running like SBR, or you need some defense because of Vegeta being so good when it comes to defensive here. So, honorable mention with the Super Saiyan 3 category here. So, final honorable mention is the Android saga with, or the androids with the Future saga, and that is the Future 18 and Future 17, and they are the double orb changers. Now, being double orb changers, you really don't need any key buffs, but this one here has 5 key links here and only a 25% increase on attack. So, once again, just an honorable mention. So now let's go into the top 10. Top 10, 170%, and starting with the top 10, sticking with the Android category, is LR Cell with TUR Cell. Now this is one of 5 LR TUR groupings and partnerships that we will cover, and that's typical. You know, you could there are a bunch of summonable LRs, but only 5 have 6 links to each other, and this is being one of them. This is the bottom of the barrel, but you know, that's just LR Cell in and itself. You can run this on a Time Travelers and Transformation boost as well in 150. Key links are fine. You get 6 key links, but you only get 15% unconditional. You do have that Big Bad Bosses 25% conditional, but 15% conditional is not really that much. However, you do have some super attack benefits here, and recovers 10% HP and recovers 7% HP. As some secondary skills there, but that's why they're still at number 10. You have the LR Cell with TR Cell. So anyway, coming in at number 9 is the other LR TUR combo. So this is the second out of the 5 that we're going to talk about, and that's the LR Broly with TUR Broly running on the Resurrected Warriors. You can also run this on the movie bosses with Turles only. You can't run it on full power Broly because of the TUR Broly, it's the same name, and Pure Saiyans. You have 3 key, which is the minimum that I like when it comes to key links. 2 is low. 3, you're running an LR, so you do want more, but that's all we have here is 3 links here, and you do have a 25% increase in attack. That's unconditional, with a 20% conditional when HP is 50% below. Not overly that great. You do, of course, get that additional super attack and attack all, just like Cell. Cell attacks all as well at the 12 key super attack, but then a single target at the 18. But coming at number 9 is the LR Broly and TUR Broly partnership here. So let's go ahead and continue to move on, and let's stick with Broly. And the number 8 is the full power Broly with the Easy A AGL Broly, and this is going to be on the movie bosses, and if you want to run on 150, that's going to be on Pure Saiyans. This one's interesting link set because full power Broly in itself already gets 6 key. So getting really any other key doesn't make any sense, because 6 you're already maxed out at 12 key for super attack. But this one here, it provides an additional, 8 key. That's really for the Easy A Broly there. Unnecessary, and you only get 25% in unconditional attack boost there. But these are better units than the number 9 and number 10 spot, so we'll leave. Coming in number 8 is full power Broly with Easy A AGL Broly. Coming in number 7 is actually the other 7 link set in Transformation Vegeta and Super Vegeta, the Int one, and you'll be running this on Vegeta's Family or Pure Saiyans. And it's once again a pretty decent link set here, because you're running 7. You do have that great 50% that we're looking for, that perfect 50% attack unconditional boost there. but you only get, well, you get 4 ki actually. So this is really good. It's at number 7. The only reason why I kept that at number 7 and didn't boost it higher is because when you transform into Super Saiyan God, the links change and you're no longer, I don't even think you're a 6 link anymore. So I think you lose 2 or even 3 links and it doesn't match up with each other. I know that typically in a game you don't even reach to the God or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, but I did have to take that in consideration. But hey, plus 4 to ki, 50% unconditional, that's really solid link set there. So coming in at number 6, this was a hard decision for me. 6 and 5 was a hard decision, but coming in number 6 is the LR Beerus with EZA Beerus or TUR Beerus. Either one can work. Yeah, this was tough because you're running this on movie bosses or Realm of Gods. And the reason why I have him at number 6 and not higher is it does have the 50% unconditional. That's what we're looking for, that, so that's awesome. But it only has 2 ki, right? So 2 ki with shocking speed, and you're running an LR. You gotta make sure that you're buffing up or getting those strength keys ready for LR Beerus to get to his 18 SA there. Now, the benefit here, he does have an SA additional bonus here for recovering HP 7% and 12%, along with a link that recovers 5%. So man, you don't need a Senzu Bean. You're going to be recovering a bunch of ki, or not ki, but HP in every turn if you get that super attack off. So coming in number 6, really great duo. It was very tough for me to put him at number 6. I want him at number 5, but you'll see why I put number 5 where he was. So this is the third of the 5 of the LR TUR combos. So this will be the 4th is LR Bojack. So this might be a surprise to you guys. So coming in number 5 is LR Bojack with the TUR partner here. And the reason why I did put him at number 5, it's more of a well-rounded link set, and you can run this on 4 different teams. So 2 170% teams in Resurrected Warriors and movie bosses. You can also run this on full power and time travelers. But this one here has 6 ki links, right? So 6 ki is very important for an LR to get to that 18 super attack. So this is really key there. Now it does only have a 35% unconditional, but it does have big bad bosses, which is easier to get at 80%. So you can actually max out here at what's the number here? 25, 60%. So 60% at max if your HP is below 80% there. So 60% with 6 ki, that's the reason why I did put him at number 5. Plus you can run him on multiple teams. Yeah, agree, disagree, comment below. On number 5 is the LR Bojack with the TUR Bojack partnership. So now let's go ahead and get into the top 4 here. Number 4 is a very good set here, and that is the cooler with the strength full final form Frieza. So I do have the transformation there. We'll talk about him in a second, but you're running this on the Most Malevolent Clan along with transformation boost at 150. The link skill is really good. So you have the 4 ki links, which is solid, which is fine, but then you have 45%, not 50, not quite at that 50, but 45% when it comes to unconditional. But you do have that big bad bosses. So on the top of that, that 25%, that equals 65% max, a little bit better than the Bojack there. And they just do a lot of stuff here. So launch additional attack, and it becomes a super attack for the cooler. Now you do have an option if you don't have the strength Final Form Frieza to run the transformation Frieza, but you do lose out on a key link. I believe it's shocking speed. You lose out on, and it replaces it with metamorphosis, recover 5% to HP. I rather have the key link. So so that is an option. There's a little bit of flexibility, but coming in number 4, this is a great partnership together here. So coming number 3, so now let's look at the top 3 here, and that is the God Ku and Vegeta, or God Vegeta. So This is really good a link set. So you're going to be running this on the movie Heroes, Realm of Gods, or Pure Saiyans. And yeah, it is 50% unconditional. That's what you're looking for. And you're getting three key and over in a flash. And 3 is kind of the minimum that I would want for it. That means that you need another 3 to get to the super attack there. But the extra that it has in these two units are really good. That's why I did bump them up to 3rd place here. Is it does have, when you get to that super attack, seals the super attack for Godku, and then God Vegeta, he has the Kaioken mechanic, which is great, along with a high chance of stunning, which is 40%. So all that combined together with that link set, that's why I did put them at the number 3 spot. So all right, let's look at number 2 and number 1. So number 2, you have to put these guys at number 2, and that's the Gogetas. Now the link set isn't really that good, comparable to everyone else. However, it's Gogetas, and the Gogetas are just so good because of their passive skill, attacks effective against all types. You might go, well, isn't this rating the links? In a sense, it's rating the links, but also with the synergy with the team and the units in itself, and running Gogeta Blue and Easy A Gogeta, and then a secondary with Ink Gogeta. They're just really good. So you're running this with Movie Heroes and Fusion. So you do have 7 key, or actually 8 key. Was it 5? Yeah, 8 key, which is unnecessary, and you only get a 25% unconditional boost. But that attacks effective against all types, huge, and they can do quite a bit of damage. So I know this could be controversial, and I could have moved this down here, maybe even under the top 5 because of the link skills. But hey, once again, comment below, let me know if I put these in the wrong spot. But coming in number 1 for sure here, it's kind of a whole group, but I will wind it down into just 2 units, and that is the Goku Black group. The Goku Black group, all these units here have these 6 links that link together, right? And you're able to run this on Potara, Future Saga, Realm of Gods, and Time Travelers. So no doubt about it, the flexibility is there, everything's there on that. You can run Int Goku Black with LR Rosemasu, you can run LR Rosemasu with the TUR Zamasu and Goku Black, you can run Strength Rose and Int Black. You can do various different combinations, but the best combination in my opinion is these 2, and this is the number 1 spot here, is Strength Rose with LR Rosemasu. Now you look at the link skills, you might go, wait a minute, that's not as good as some of the other ones, but hear me out here. You have the +5 the key, really good. You do only have a 25% unconditional, which is average, right? 25%. You do have the big bad bosses, which gets it to 50% conditional. So 25% unconditional, 50% conditional. However, we forget Strength Rose is just so good when you put him on a team with the extreme partner there, that his passive and his super attack. His super attack gives him additional 30% to attack. That's why you put him in the first position. 30% attack to all extreme allies there. And then he gives +3 to key and defense 50%. Oh, by the way, Rosemasu, he recovers 15% at HP at the start of a turn. That's ridiculous. So let's total all that up. That is 80% max. So if it maxes everything out here, it's 80% attack boost, conditional, but attack boost total. 8 key, 50% defense, and 15% HP recovery. There's no other duo that does all that. So that's why I did put them at the number 1 spot. Once again, you guys agree, disagree, up to you. So let's quickly go through the top 10 really fast here. I know we are way over time here, but let me just run through it real quick. So coming number 10 is LR Cell, TUR Cell. Number 9 is the LR Broly and TUR Broly. Number 8 is Full Power Broly with Easy A Broly. Number 7 is the Transformation Vegeta, the Super Vegeta. Number 6 is LR Beerus with Easy A Beerus, TUR Beerus. Number 5 is LR Bojack, TUR Bojack. Number 4 is Cooler with Final Form Frieza. Number 3, Godku, God Vegeta. Number 2, Gogetas. And coming in at number 1 is Rose and Rosemasu. that's my list. So hopefully, if you guys agree with me, disagree with me, comment below. Love to hear you guys' comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it. And if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, and share if you think this could benefit other individuals. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We will catch you next time.